Thanks for joining. Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Over in the corner, Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Green. Nifty move. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches the 3. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got 8 points.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Siakam. And the Nets miss again. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Walker with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
On the wing, Green. And the 3 off target. Nets trailed by 3. Bane with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Has to Ware. Lays it up off the glass. Ware's got his second bucket of the night. And here are the Nets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Bane. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now, here's SGA. 8 points for him. Here's Siakam. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Now, SGA. Siakam outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bane. Back to Johnson. Now here's Green. The kick out to Bane. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from 3-point.
And here's Jones. Still yet to score. Kessler with the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here's Bane.
Good find from Bane, proving that he's a total team player.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
Here's Johnson. Rebound Andre Drummond. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Hachimura with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's SGA. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys who probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
The Trey gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nets lead by 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And the basket by SGA.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And here's Green outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 11 points.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
And a wide open look for Payne. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. SGA with the ball. 12 points for him. To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Lakers leading. Here's Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Edey a screen. Payne with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Edey gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Jones. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside, Green. Back to Harper. Edey down low. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
From downtown, a 3-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Payne. He has 6. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Jones. Still scoreless. Nets passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Inside, Edey. for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's SGA. 14 points for him. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you know Rui wants to score. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Green. Edey a screen. And here's Kuzma. Outside Harper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And he makes both free throws.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Here's Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harper. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for L.A. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Lakers leading by 5. Let's go. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Pass to Jones. SGA on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now Podziemski. And here is Harper. Here's Edey. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Nets trailed by 5. Top of the key, Hachimura. For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Podziemski with it. Still without a basket. Back to Edey. Hachimura comes with a double team. That one falls. Edey's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 7. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. The Nets working the ball around now. It's sent back by Edey. Pass to Pajemski. Edey, a screen. It's stolen by Jones. Taken away. Kuzma outside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. It's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Harper from the arc. A rebound by the Nets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Pajemski. No scoring in this one. And here's Johnson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Pass to Walker. Pajemski grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, wow. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
That's a dunk that would get some high score. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Nets trailed by 12. Now Fears. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over ball. Lets the three fly. And Kessler throws it down.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Baines on the double team. Trying to find where and gets it to him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Brooklyn trailing by 10. Fears with it. Siakam, right side. Over Johnson. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Here's Fears. Green with the rebound. Pass to Ware. They kick it out to Green. A three ball. Rebound, Brooklyn. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Green by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Let's remember, Siakam is a tremendous athlete. Gets to the cup and nice finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Pass to Bain. Now Green. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Johnson.
All right, starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Now Kessler. Takes it out to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Outside, Green. Bain drawn the double team. Stolen by Kessler. Walker with it. Now guarded by Ball. Bounce pass, Kessler. To the left side wing. Here's Richard. A three-pointer off the mark. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your
teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Harper.
Who's watching him?
Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Bain. Off target from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
SGA looking it over. Lets it go from the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Back to Harper. Edey a screen.
Well, this is the level of physicality Harper has to adjust to. It's going to get rough out there at times.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Harper. He hits one and misses one. He's at the line. Oh, late first-round pick Doris back in 2022. Walker Kessler proving he was a sleeper. He has shown a lot for sure.
Oh, no question about it, Kevin. We are talking about a guy who's got size. He's consistent on the backboards, but there's an offensive arsenal there that maybe was a bit unexpected.
Here's Green after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
The first one falls.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. That one drops for him. Green's got 22.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Siakam. Harper with the steal. Outside, Kane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now, here's Ball. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Ware. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Back to Siakam. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And it's Green, missing. Outside, Jones. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over ball. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
On the wing, Bane. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires for three. The putback. Ware, good. Ware's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage. Exactly what you're looking for.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Siakam's got 24 points. Pass to Green. On the wing, Johnson. Driving to the basket.
Oh, Johnson with the vicious finish.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. Another shot. Lakers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. They host the 76ers after this game. Here's Ware. Payne for three. Nets trailed by 7. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Bring those folks. Come on. Keep it. Next center.
Outside, Bane drains the three-pointer. Bane's got 11.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane's so dangerous from out there.
Pass to Walker. Here's Vucevic. They get it back. For three, Siakam. Trains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Edey. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing here by 8. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
On the wing, Green. Pocket 6. Sweet move. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Here's Vukcevic. The kick out to Walker. With the clock winding down. Johnson with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Bain. Here's Edey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Nets. To the middle. Looking for Edey. He gets it there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And he's good on the second. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Trailed by 8. Now Jones. Scoreless thus far. They double-team Siakam. Here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Bain. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bain looking around. Here's Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Outside, Jones. From deep, SGA.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Siakam outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Siakam's got 15 points in just the second half. To the paint. Where? Good.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now, here's Harper. Outside, Bane. Buries it from three-point range. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Pass to Vukcevic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harper with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time.
Outside, Bane. Edey, a screen. Bane, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Bane. Sinks that one from the post. Bane's got 16 points.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 23. An easy 2 points on the layup. SGA's got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now, here's SGA. Hachimura. No good with the triple. And here is Harper. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. That's short off the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets trailed by 11. Pass to Drummond. SGA from outside. Nailed from three-point land. SGA's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. Kuzma, right side. Shoots over Hachimura. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's the three. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Up top, Edey. Outside, Harper. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. Launches it. It's Drummond with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
To tie it up. Unable to get that one. Lakers leading by 3. Back to Harper. Pass to Green. They could use a bucket. Up again. Here's Edey. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Now Drummond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Outside Harper. Down low. And the dunk by Edey.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to Hachimura. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 27.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Harper with the steal. Poke loose. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lets it go with the three. Another three for Brooklyn.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander relentless at getting into the paint, and that's what you want, to kick out to three off that paint touch.
It's up a three, and the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hachimura. And the Nets, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Harper. Green left side. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Back to Drummond. Harper with the ball. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your tennis team.
Teams deciding to change it up. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Green. In the corner, it's Bain. And it's sent back by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
6 to shoot. And Green launches it from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles leading by 11. Has to Ware. Now here's Bain. And here is Ball. No good from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Green. They set the pick. Now Ware. Ball with it. Now SGA defending. Ball feeling it out a bit. Right side, Green. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Boy, there is a reason this guy has led the league in blocks. Walker Kessler sent it back.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Now, here's Ball. outside, Bain. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to SGA. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he sinks the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Here's the screen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Tell everyone, I needed to get loud in here for Joel.
Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Basket is good.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Lakers leading by 13. Here's Bull. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura rips it down.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Now Green. Oh, the shake. And that one drops.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 15.
Thanks, please give a big round of applause for your next U10 team.
So both teams making some changes here.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Right side, Harper.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
Now at the line for the Lakers,
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. Takes the three. No good there. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They